Alrighty guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. By the title of this video, you already know what time it is. This is episode 2 of the Twin Turbo Clubby. Now we're actually down here, it might look a bit familiar, we're here at Fabworks at the moment and we've bought some goodies for the car and we're gonna actually be changing up the setup just a little bit. So we've actually bought some new turbos. We bought two G35 900s to go on the front of this. Now, the turbos that are on it at the moment are genuine Garretts that have been fully shaved, but they're just absolute fucking relics. And I think one of them potentially might be a little bit sad. So we did buy new turbos. I did buy a new bonnet. As I mentioned in the last video, we were talking about going bonnet exits. That's this video. So we are putting on a stock VY HSV bonnet. We're actually doing bonnet and screamer exits straight out the top. But yeah, I'll show you the turbos in just a moment. The boys want to get it inside, and I might chuck to some B-roll of the car going in, also where it is at the moment, and also kind of the setup that we've got going, just so you can see the before and after, and then we can do a comparison too. So this video is gonna be fucking sick. This is gonna be a bit of a transformation. I think in this same video, we'll probably be doing the Howtech installation as well. That won't be today, but it'll be in this video at some point, and then we'll probably get into some hub dyno runs and some rowdy keypad, two-step anti-lag, this, that. All right, so we're in the shop at the moment. Michael's just about to bring it in, load it up on the hoist. Doug's just currently working on another one of the LS cars, getting a full turbo kit fitted. Fuck, it sounds so good, man. Have a look. I will grab the turbos out. I'll show you guys in just a moment. Fucking sounds killer, bro. How weird is it in reverse when you're turning and it's like full lock?
Yeah, it's up to a bit of slot there.
Yeah.
Like low, you go, oh.
I think before, like, might sound really dumb, but the slicks don't help.
Oh, no.
Yeah, like, before when I had the other shitty tyres on, it would like just spin on the spot fine, but these kind of fully grip. So guys, as you can see, here's the absolute relics we got. Now, when Logan originally built this combo, these were actually secondhand then, which was 5 years ago, I actually checked. So they're 5 years old secondhand, if that makes sense, and who knows how long they were used for before that. So definitely time for a switch up. All of this is pretty much changing, so this whole exit pipe, also the screamers too, we will be turning them kind of straight up and out. We won't be chopping up this bonnet. I do have another stock one, as I said, along the way. I do want to keep two different setups. So essentially, like, this is the older street setup with the older exhaust. You know, just theoretically, if I do ever go to sell the car and someone doesn't want something that's so loud and obnoxious, they can put it back. So that's the idea with that. I'm completely opposite. I like loud, I like obnoxious. So it's a win-win. I'll get these turbos out, show you guys in a moment. Let's get them. Okay guys, so here's our new turbos, two G35 900s, 1.01s, and that's, I believe, the reverse one. Yep, so that's the reverse one. This is the normal one. Brand new in the boxes. Now these are actually a marketplace special. I didn't buy these brand new from PSR, but they are brand new, which is a plus sign. So I actually picked these up for really good price. Old mate who sold them is actually going to a bit bigger setup. He's got a Godzilla, I think he was saying, like a 7.3 litre big NA motor that he was going to put them on, but I think he's going Charger now, so I ended up selling them. Perfect for me. Now they won't actually be too much larger, I don't think. They're pretty much going to be the same size, but just newer and more efficient. And plus, I don't know, these are very old and I'd hate for anything to go wrong with them. So yeah, that's pretty much the situation we're in. What I'll probably do is probably get this bonnet off first, essentially, and we'll chat to Michael and Doug and figure out best plan of attack, what they want to do, how they want to go about it. And let's just follow along what they want to do, man. I know nothing about fabrication, completely new to that aspect of cars and building cars. I do not know how to fucking weld. I don't even know the difference between TIG and MIG, but yeah, see how we go with it all. Shouldn't be too bad. All the exhausts are going to come off too. And I guess we get to really see what goes into making turbo setups and rerouting them too. I'm super keen to get the screamers and exhaust out with the new Haltech setup. We did go with the Nexus. I believe it's Gen 5 or something along those lines. I did buy a keypad too, so we'll be able to hook it all up. At the moment, driving the car, it's fucking quick. I gave it its big first hit last night, which was sick. And it's fucking fast, man. But I just get scared with it because it is like a Link ECU that's piggybacked off factory ECU into a Haltech dash that sometimes misreads coolant numbers and shit. So it gets a bit worrying. I don't want to go bang, you know what I'm saying? So I'm doing all the safety precautions, I guess you could call this. New turbo, safety precautions, exactly, that's what I was thinking. But I'm gonna let my phone charge off a bit. We'll probably get some photos of the car in the shop. I think Logan's gonna come by later this afternoon as well, and I think Alex too. So Alex might load up a base file in it just with the new setup, change a few things in the tune. He actually tuned it last, so he might even have the original file there. We can see how it compares to what it is now. Yeah, let's get into the install. Probably chuck on a time lapse, and yeah, we'll chat to Michael and Doug in just a moment. Sorry? Nah, should be right.
Yeah, nah.
Should be sweet with that interior.
Yeah,
Bro, I just tell them it's for weight reduction. It's less things for me to hit when I'm crashing.
Cleaned, officer, all right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I actually did clean that. That seat came out of a bin. And I gurneyed it and then just put it in there. But what's our thoughts, Doug? Guys, you'd remember Doug from last video. He, well, not last video on the clubby, but actually from the Maloo video where he turboed the Maloo. But we're now attacking another car. I have this really good thing of taking like perfectly fine running cars, making them non-running for a period of time, and then they come back to life, you know?
How we make it fast?
Yeah. You're like the paramedic for car stuff. You're like going to revive this thing. Get it going again.
So we rebuild it and then we'll break it again, right?
Yeah, pop the builder down. But what are we thinking? What do we got?
Pretty straightforward. Bolt them on.
One question I had is how different are the housings compared to the new ones? Like, are they really
Hopefully they're the same. Fingers crossed.
sweet? That'd be pretty handy.
And most of the time they are the same. With these early Garretts, some of them have slight height differences and slight backspace differences.
Yeah.
I'm not going to know if we bolt them on, but fingers crossed we're in a winner.
And with the gates, like me and you have spoken off camera, but like what? So are we rotating these at all, or pretty much just turning them?
Yeah, so I'm just going to rotate them so they're clocked up a little bit straighter. We'll basically run them vertically straight up.
Yeah.
Out of the bonnet.
Yeah, sick. And this all gets pretty much removed, that whole exhaust.
Do you want to chase the gates back with the tips?
I feel like we should wait. Like we should wait until we get the other bonnet, really, because like won't it matter on all this shit too?
Yeah.
Or not really?
It sort of depends where you want to come out on the bonnet too. Like if we chase this body line here and we sort of match them and pair them up, come in a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Obviously, sling straight out of the turbo, be up the front. There's tons of options.
What do you reckon's like? I don't know, really. Like it doesn't really change too much where it is on the bonnet, does it?
It's basically just going to be
Like there's no real like better or worse. It's just out the bonnet.
whatever's going to look best is realistically going to be it.
Yeah. I feel like obviously chopping straight through shit like that would be a lot easier than trying to go through the other shit. Might even help it make it a bit cleaner on the bonnet side of things. So
yeah, if we can avoid cutting structure and having a less floppy bonnet.
You reckon it's a piece of piss?
Sure. We'll find out as we get into it, right?
Nah, he told me it's fucking piece of piss straight away. Nah, it'll be fucking cool. It's actually gonna be a sick fucking setup. Now the one thing I was wigging out about, well not wigging about, but me and Arch are chatting off camera, is it's gonna sound like two separate engines. It's gonna sound like two 2.8 2.7 litres on either side of the car. But
It's just gonna sound loud, bro.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be loud. That's all you're gonna get.
yeah, it's like 2 RBs essentially.
Yeah.
2 RBs with a mini turbo.
If it had mufflers and somewhat separate exhaust, you hear it, but this thing is just gonna sound like raw.
Tough. Alright, let's cut to some B-roll. We'll do, not too sure what we're going to attack next, or first I should say, but we'll cut to some time lapse of actually getting started. Guys, you already know, we got the trusty tripod. There's always a tripod at every shop you go to, trust. You'll find them. Pop you guys just here, and pop you guys down. Alrighty guys, I'm currently interrupting your video to actually give a bit of an announcement, but also give you guys a bit of a shout out to Southside. So, one, we were doing the drop. You would have seen in the previous videos that we were mentioning July 30th for our drop. We're actually changing it to August the 6th. That is because we didn't want to have stock waiting until you guys were purchasing. Like, we didn't want to have you guys purchasing and then you wait 2 weeks to get it. So we did push it back by 1 week to the 6th of August. Dates and details are just here. I am currently rocking our grey and white collaboration of the Shady Southside drop. This is the new piece. There is multiple new pieces too, and we are doing a twin turbo clubby merch drop, which will sell out. If you guys want to be ready to go, know when it's dropping, join the VIP listing. It's in the bottom of this video, as well as a link to Southside's website. And again, you can use code BULLYSDUTTER. Again, you can use code SHADY to get yourself 15% off at their checkout on all their merchandise. Site-wide, 15% off if you use code SHADY. And again, I'm going to repeat it, drill it into your heads. 6th of August, new Shady drop, twin turbo clubby, this, that, tracksuits. Oh, fuck, I might have leaked too much. We're doing tracksuits. We're doing fucking tracksuits on the 6th of August. Stay fucking tuned, drop for winter. Let's get back to the video. Okay, so Sir Doug's just taken off the turbos. As you can see, I'm learning about these. I don't know them too well, but took our drain off. Our exhaust side is also there. Our gate side, sick. So that's all off. Down in the bottom here too. Boost clamped on both sides, just there. And this side's all off now too. So looks a bit empty, but see how we go. You guys back on time lapse and keep cracking on. They look very same.
Hopefully the same thing.
So these are our old ones. You'd know as well, Doug. Well, I feel like all three of you would know. Rock guards aren't good in a sense. Explain.
They seem to turbulate the air quite a lot.
Oh, now he's using big words. Here we go. Fucking buckle up, guys. Fuck, we're using what did you say? Turbulent.
Turbulate the air. It seems to chop up the air and disturbs the flow in the front of the turbo. It's more in big boost applications. Under 20 pound, I haven't seen a lot of issues, but
Right.
start getting up that sort of 30, 35 pound.
See, that shit makes no fucking sense to me. It's a bigger hole than a filter, but anyway, I'll leave it to the physicians or physics guys,
I'm
whatever.
not a physics guy, just seeing what happened on the dyno.
Well,
It looks cooler without them anyway.
100%. It's just fucking street cred, bro. That's why we're going out the bonnet. So not practical. Bro, this thing's gonna live outside too, so I gotta work out how that's gonna fucking work too.
I'll make use of little caps we can
Yeah, I was gonna say, we stick little caps on the fucking exhaust. Alright, so we've undone screamer pipes, turbos are out. I think now we're gonna actually take the screamer pipes out. They're mounted really f***ing weird. That side wasn't even mounted up properly. There's a few things we found. The radiator isn't even mounted either. Which is interesting. Might need one of them. But yeah, and we'll put you guys back on the time lapse. There's a little bit of an update where we're at. What else do we have to really tackle now? It's like, what, get streamers off. Oh, we also found out, I'm gonna cut Doug off because I'm cutting Doug off. We found out the turbos actually bolt straight up on the exhaust. No, is that exhaust side? Yeah, exhaust side. Bolt up on the exhaust side really well. So we ordered in V-bands? Wastegate outlet flange. See, I'm going to say what I think they are, and then he's going to correct me with like the technological term for most of this video. So, back on time. I don't like the other bonnet. I honestly don't give a about Alex. So chop it over. Like I would if
it wasn't done so well.
Yeah, no, if it wasn't full metal, I wouldn't care.
Big hair.
Yeah.
Massive.
Isn't that straight out the top, you know? You're like rolling in, you're like,
Yeah. Every so much. You'll have to stop wearing sunglasses more.
This is gonna be shit.
I probably did that.
But again, allegedly this is streetcar, it's actually just track only. QPS don't f me, please. Honestly. None of you cunts report me either. Cars moving around. No, don't say that. But anyway, Doug was just explaining why my other one, or the GDS Maloo turbo wide body thing, does what it does.
Why it whistles like a sunbird.
Yeah.
So this is your speed sensor blocker. Makes your turbo sound sick.
Fuck, I don't know if I can actually. All right, we'll be sending every viewer an invoice.
Don't post this
Yeah,
shit,
I was gonna say we're gonna actually let's keep.
Patreon.
Yeah, we're keeping that fucking secret. That's the FabWorks special. I'm gonna show the clip, but just no audio, so they don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Michael, can you give me a little rundown what we got going on? What are we doing?
Just make a little insert for your ferrule because it is very loose on the new turbo.
It's very feral. We're getting it done. They've taken the front housings off there, setting them up now. It's just over there. Oh, the other day as well. I don't think I filmed too much of it, but Mark, who's here now, actually PDR'd the whole fucking car. So at the start of the video in the last episode, you would have seen me point out all the marks and dents on the rear quarters either side. And now they're all gone. Pretty much all the dents and all the quarters and stuff are done. Heaps on the front here, they're all gone too. So, big shout out to Mark, he's just there. As you can see, all gone from here too. So, the thing's now looking mint. That is the best way to reach his Instagram, mate.
Yeah.
Sweet. I was just saying, I don't think I even filmed. I took photos and shit, but I don't think I filmed too much of the PDR stuff. But Mark_B on Instagram. Get your fucking cars looking PDR. Things looking schmicko. Does need a bit of a clean, but fucking sort it all out. Now it's pretty much, or will be after today, ready to go off to paint. There is a few spots on the front guards I want to get redone. But again, I wanted Mark to go over and actually PDR it so there's not bog in metal guards. So, yeah.
Skydive naked from a narrow plane. Rolling with a body from outer space. My heart, my God, can't stop my heart. Saying I got trouble in my eyes. I'm just looking for another good time. My heart, my God, can't stop my heart. Yeah, are you ready, girls? Yeah, are you ready?
Got the camera charging for the moment, so we're jumping onto the iPhone for a little bit. Doug's just separated. Oh, I just cut him off. Doug's just separated the housings. Now this is the right side, so this is the non-reverse side. And what are we? Well, we're pretty much cutting off this end piece.
Yeah, we're going to have to reuse this end bit to suit your existing clamps on the car.
Yep.
Chop that one off, order on the new turbo.
And the rest of this, like we're not using any of this.
We're
Going to take this off.
adapter.
Yep.
But apart from that, that'll be it.
It's actually a lot cleaner than what I thought it was going to be. I don't know why, even though it is just there, but I thought like they'd be cooked. So he's going to clamp that up, get that cut off. Coming over the other one, just here. Now these are all our pipings. This is our screen pipe, this is our dump pipe, or down pipes I guess you'd say. He's like soft mounted the new one, as you can see. Clamps up all nice. And he is going to cut off this side. So pretty much what he's cutting off that turbo there is what he's going to weld onto the front just here to fit our intercooler piping. We've also just loosened up the gates and rotated them a little bit. It's probably going to have a little bit of play, especially when we get the other bonnet on, get a better idea on placement. But yeah, a little bit of an update, let the camera charge for a while, and then we'll cut back into a time lapse. And by that time, Logan, Alex, and that's pretty much everyone that's coming, should all be here and have a little sesh down at Fabworks. So this is the other one. So essentially going to cut this off as well. Now the other thing too, the way they were welded onto the cars, like one almost sat, like this side almost sat down, this side sat up. It was so weird. So we're going to change all the placement of everything too, which would be mad. Just Ubered our new, what did you call them again? I'm going to say the things that hold the gate on. You're going to say?
Outlet weld plan.
Beautiful. Mike was just trimming up the intercool, what would you even call that? V-band intercooler side joiner thing.
Yeah. Aluminum ferrules.
Sweet. So just gone up with the hoist. Just quickly explain what the boys have done. So they've mounted pretty much the turbos up to the exhaust manifolds to make sure that the dump pipe sits correctly, so that whenever we want to change it, the turbos don't have to change for the setup, if that makes any sense. I don't know if I butchered that explanation, but this is the underneath. We haven't really shown too much of the underneath. I might not do it tonight. I might wait until we're back at LS. We're gonna have a proper walk under and look at this car. There's quite a few points of interest that we'd probably want to actually pay attention to and get set up right. So needs a little bit of attention. Just a few things, you know, a couple of things that aren't connected and things that aren't really like set up right. Hello, sir.
Hello, buddy.
How are you? Geordie has brought the goods. So this is actually a bonnet. Picked this up from Panel House, brand new off the website. I think it was like $275. So big shout out to the Panel House boys. But she's Mickey. Brand new bonnet, this, that. Now this is getting painted, so fucking condition doesn't really matter, but less dense is better. But yeah, hello Geordie.
Hi.
What's good? Imagine that fell off, that'd be nice. We have these. So essentially, be like that kind of thing, but on both sides. And obviously the holly will be out the center of the thing too, so.
Yeah, as always.
Thoughts?
Both sides?
Both sides. Nah, just one. We're gonna route the other one on the other side, bro. Yeah.
You don't know.
Huff and puff, it sucks and blows. But yeah, that's gonna look fucking sick.
Next minute it's out from the bonnet. He changes his mind every 2 seconds.
Yeah, well, out the guy, I actually said,
Turbo's up, so the exact position, so when you got to swap it over, it's just
I legit said, I was legit like, I'm never swapping it back. But he was saying for the next guy. There was two options kind of thing. We were thinking of going diagonal like that, or we can go straight in front. I said straight in front, so on both sides, dead like that. Again, I'll see you guys on the time lapse. I believe there's a bit more welding to go, and then the boys are going to start cracking on with the screamer and exhaust piping. You would have just seen in that time lapse, they pretty much mounted up the turbos in the positions they want. Everything's pretty much mounted up on the cold side. Now for the hot side, one thing that we were just discussing then and chatting about was where the positioning of the bonnet's going to be and how it's going to work. So because Doug and Michael didn't actually make this turbo kit, they're kind of guessing a few things. Now, the placement of them is slightly different. This actually angles down and this angles up, as I said before, but also the actual locations of them are slightly out. So what could be like, as Doug was saying, 2 centimeters here, it could be, 5 back there. And on the bonnet, when we're trying to make them symmetrical, like that is a big difference, especially visually looking on the outside with the bonnet shut. Being red, you'll see it quite a lot. So I think what Doug's going to do, and he might explain it a bit better, is he's going to actually kind of make this side first and then match this side and make the piping afterwards, if that makes sense. So, like, I don't think it would be that far out, but, like, again, looking at that compared to that is pretty fucking big. Bro, even the way it sits, how, like, I can't tell if it's just because of the gate fucking with me, but, like, look at the gap between header to a, yeah. Oh, yeah, true.
Going off the centre here, it looks like it hits on both sides exactly the same, or close to. It actually might not be that. It might not be.
I think that's us. I think that's us. And we were saying before, we're looking at, like, all of this is pretty much going to have to get cut. Pretty much this whole top piece, throttle body, and down and into both of these valves too. It's probably just going to sit slightly.
Do we want to chase that nice body line on the bonnet? I'll figure that out. Just figure it out. We can figure it out.
I'm fully like whatever you people want to do, whatever you cunts want to do. I was trying to be like PG friendly just then, but like I ended up changing it anyway. Oh, he's in thongs, cunt. He's got the dogs out. What? I've never seen you in thongs, cunt. Have a look. I mean, this thing fancy as. I don't know if the camera even pick it up. Fucking laser light show.
I feel like I'm in Hollywood.
What's Hollywood, Alex?
So we're licking the tip over there.
What?
Where are you going to be?
That actually might be. Oh. I don't know if the camera pick it up. You can just see this line here. You can see how deep it is on that one. It's like halfway down there.
Did you cut some length out of the 90 on this side?
No, they both 490s for the moment. We're just seeing where the fuck we're at.
The manifold should have been dead even.
They're
No, but
fucking fair way out.
it could be fucking this thing. It could be fucking
If you're even on the manifold, you should be right.
how are you going to know?
Years gone by, I say we've kicked some ass. When I rage, you hear the stage, drilling wells through my veins, and I say we're still kicking ass. Say, kickstart my heart, but never stopped, and I think we did all of this to
So Doug, what are we thinking?
Looks pretty good. I like it. Keeping it simple with just a bend, straight into a teardrop. Not those complicated things.
And as we were saying before, the laser shows it is slightly out on the 90 or the kind of teardrop. What are you really? Like, are you kind of just going to bring that one forward a bit?
Yeah, so we're just going to cut a
Essentially.
little bit of straight out of that bend, and that should suck that one up. You'll never see the difference once it's on.
Alright, so the boys have mounted up the bonnet. Now the hard thing is the new bonnet did come with the strut kind of like little lumps off them, but it didn't come with the hinges or like the brackets. So you pretty much have to take them off there and put them on that. But the thing is you can't get the alignment on the bonnet right because the holly's sticking out, so you can't shut it to get the bonnet straight to then cut correctly. So really a little bit of dicking around and boys should get it good. Was saying though, worst case, if this bonnet does get butchered, you can just buy another one for like $270. So if they if you fuck it up, just buy another one and we'll go again. There's heaps on this side. Is there heaps on that side?
I had heaps and now
Unless the guards need fucking aligning too.
Just give it a shot.
that bonnet did fit, so I think the bonnet fits.
I think we're just going to split the difference and come this way a couple of mil instead of fucking it up.
Do we want to just cover it?
I mean, if you've got a 10 mil, I can fucking just
Because then the others start chasing that, then we don't know where the fuck we are. At least the guards were alright before.
Alright, first cut's been made. It's on. How are we really gonna... Oh, I say we.
Wait, we're doing this together. This is a group project.
It's really you cutting it, but...
So yeah, we'll just start chasing now. We'll take a little bit out. We don't know exactly where the front end's going to fall away from the bonnet, so take a small teardrop, lower it back down again, slowly start trimming, hopefully end up with a pretty decent hole.
And with the other ones, how are you going to chase them? Really just shut it. Oh, because you're not going to have the teardrops on yet, eh? Right, so...
Big strip on the mohawk. Big strip on the mohawk.
Another great thing.
Cable bracket, a little bit inside that line.
That way, back round.
I think so. That's the motor, that's roughly the total cable.
Lean on bottom, maybe stop it vibrating.
Well, they've pretty much got its close. But yeah, I think there's not really much else that's hitting on the main part of stuff. Hey, it's more so now just getting the exhausts. Yeah, like it sits pretty well. One other thing I just remembered too, I actually need to pull the little latch off there, the safety latch. Definitely need that, as well as all the springs and all the rubbers. Get all them off too, so that will be good. These, I remember, are actually a bit of a cunt. They're not actually supposed to come back off, but we'll figure it out. Alrighty, so the boys have gotten the bonnet to shut with the cuts on there at the moment, so that's the underneath. As you can see, all the cuts done here. Now that's the bonnet to actually shut. And now it is time for them to get the exhaust side done. So Doug's just cutting up some pipe over there. I just put on all of the latches and springs, also some of the rubbers. Need some measurements now. I believe what he's cutting up is the extra piece that'll sit above that, just kind of there to keep this up. But that's essentially where the exhausts are going to sit. Straight up like that. Screamers will come off, up and straight in front too. It's going to be a cool little setup. It'll sound fucking cracker. And I'm keen to hear the whistle of the turbos that Doug was talking about earlier. Don't even make my car sour, but fucking cool. Sheesh! She's looking all good.
Shot really hard, little dent. Got some brace? What do you thought it was going to be? Better than what I thought it was going to be. I'm going to fucking hide that torch this time.
Try and see if you guys can kind of see in there, just so you can get a bit of a view. Essentially that's where it's touching on both sides, and that's where we're going to mark out to cut it underneath there.
Have that lunch, Michael. You getting your lunch out?
So Doug's just put some grease on the exhausts, which should
Do about fuck all. We're
Fuck.
touching that corner, that's why.
quite a while back. Leave markings on the bonnet, so at least then we can get a cut point.
We rock it out a little bit.
Is that one there?
No.
I can't even touch on that side.
What's that? That might be. Yeah. Right there. Oh, yep. No.
Fuck this car. Fuck this fucking
Where did it hit?
car.
There, right there in front. That, no, I think. Yeah, right there. It's literally to the notch in it.
Yeah.
So, there.
If you look dead sideways, that one's down. Throw that in there. Up.
Which one?
That's right.
Well, PDR man Mark's jumping on with his magic tool.
You didn't like the 3000?
We're a long way from home, PDR man.
I know, they look fucked. Oh, we're just going to get extra grease.
We're gonna build.
We have to go.
We're gonna build a grease wall.
You reckon, Michael? See what she says, huh? Yeah. Dude, put my warm up. Do it. Oh no, I've done it now.
That's it.
Yeah. All good. Look. That's a hole. Yeah, you see how we're there and then we're all the way up here.
So let's extend the passenger one turn.
I reckon it's a bit off.
We have to move forward with this one. Can't even see how. Michael, that's the edge of the fucking hole, though.
angry at this point.
Oh, drill bit fell out.
Beard want to go home. Beard make hole. Alright, how fucked are we? How fucked are we?
I can see the pipe.
Not as fucked as I thought we were going to be.
Start the car and rev it.
Dude, have a look at that. That one's fucking.
I mean, yeah, like even standing here, obviously you kind of did semi-middle of the two holes you just did. Like that doesn't look that bad.
We want it to look good.
Sorry?
We want it to look good.
No, but I'm just saying, like,
not.
I don't know, no, but I'm saying, like, as in,
It's only a little shit.
yeah. No, but it's not like you had control of the whole fabrication fucking process. So it's not like you can line it up.
What do you mean we don't have control of the whole fabrication
Like, as in he didn't do the fab on the car originally. No, but like, it's not his fault one droops more than the other.
Hang on. Look at the children.
Oh my god.
Let's do it
Oh
quick.
my god.
It's not finished. Let's make it finish.
Oh, the line's back on, eh? That's sick. Right, that sounds pissed. Like, that sounds proper pissed. Fuck. That sounds pissed off. That sounds sick. That sounds way better than I thought it was going to sound like. I thought it was going to sound like proper shit.
Sounds like the small box Chev is leaving the boat ramp. That's what it sounds like. Going out for a day on the lake.
Fuck, you can really hear the fucking turbo.
Really?
Kind of makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
considering there's like that much
Yeah.
pipe at the back.
You lay it across on top of the fucking, lay it on top of the pipe,
Yeah,
the bonnet, then draw the circle, then pull it on top.
That's what I would say. Yeah, like that. Then close it, put the circle. Then you know exactly where you got to be.
Fuck, you're so smart.
Ideas, man.
You guys are so smart,
what
eh?
this is
See,
about.
I would have just cut the cunt and see what happens, and then be like,
Yeah, the hole would have been here and the pipe would have been here.
yeah. And then we'll ask Doug, hey, can you make this pipe go over there?
I'm needing to buy this pipe.
Yeah.
Good black pen.
I was saying before,
Already.
if we fuck the hole up so much, we just go from a 2-inch to a fucking 4-inch pipe,
Yeah.
just like compensate. Well, it actually sounds fucking sick. Way better than I thought it was going to sound, to be honest. Sounds like my mate's VL. Ryan's probably seen one of the other videos. Sounds identical. His is also a 5.3 bonnet exit.
7 and side exit. He's on that line and side exit.
Oh yeah,
Yours is more split pulse, but sounds very similar.
sounds fucking sick. Well, lads, I reckon that's fucking great success. Not bad. Good size.
Just a little bit.
Honestly reckon I've decreased the value of this car, but that's okay. Is that a wrap, Doug? Is that a wrap on today?
Come back in tomorrow, clean these hills up properly and make them look somewhat respectable, but we're pretty well lined up. And
I reckon that is a great success. Surprisingly, it actually sits way more in than anticipated, I reckon. I don't know why, but looking at that, I thought, yeah, fuck. And then looking at the cowl on that, I was like, yeah, like it's gonna be fucking this all out, but no, I'm fucking stoked. Fuck, sounds pretty sick too. We got a little bit of a tease starter. But once the screamers are on, fuck, she's gonna sound good. She's gonna sound fucking good. But guys, that's gonna wrap up today. The video's not done yet, so don't leave yet. But wrapping up the first segment of the video, covering what we did. Well, I should say what the boys have done. Taken off the pre-existing exhaust, fabbed up the new turbos, mounted the new turbos, fitted the new, I would call them dump pipes, but they're going up, they're not dumping down, but new exhaust pipes. Kind of lined up the screamers too, measured it out, new bonnets on, cut the bonnet, and yeah. Again, there's a few things underneath here we're gonna have to look at, but the boys are gonna clean it all up tomorrow. We'll see how we go. You wanna know what's super annoying? Filming shit on a camera, only for it to corrupt. We actually filmed a little bit on the way home to go pick up the Twin Turbo Clubby, and I filmed an ad for 2 Savage, and all the folders and files have corrupted, but I've only got when I picked the car up. So nonetheless, here's a bit of a shout out for 2 Savage. These are the Legacy Pitch Blacks. These were what I was rocking in the clip that corrupted, but now we're fucking here, so I've got to do this one instead. So, if you want to get your own 2 Savages, make sure you use code SHADY. I'm currently editing the Twin Turbo Clubby YouTube video. You probably can't see because it's bright outside, and it's just as dark as the sunnies themselves. Code SHADY at the checkout, get you 10% off. The link is in the description down below. You would have seen we actually filmed a full shoot with these, with the wide body Maloo, which we haven't actually done a full rundown on yet on that car. Nonetheless, guys, cop your own 2 Savage. You can see, I can't even see my eyes, man. Legacy Pitch Blacks are the go. They're my favorite set out of the whole range. They do have hundreds of collections and sets up on their website. And again, link is in the description. Use code SHADY, get yourself 10% off the checkout. And let's get back to when I'm at the fuel station picking up the car, because I've got nothing else of that fucking day. Alrighty guys, it is a new day. We just filled up our, I don't even know what to call this thing, Twin Turbo Clubby from hell. And we're heading up to the shop because I was there before fitting an interior in the customer's car, and finally it's time for me to fit the one for this one. Jump on in, give this a bit of a start up. But yeah, we're gonna head up to the shop. I'm not on the Osmo, I did leave it at home by accident. I might not show too much. Oh, I lied, I'll fit it. The door cards aren't done yet, but we'll get the seats in. I'm sick of it having no seats in the whole thing. So we'll get the seats in, I'll show you a bit of that, but then I'll probably cut over to the Osmo when I do the door cards in another day, which will probably be back when I'm, holy stutter, be back when I'm back from Bali. Fuck, that was a tongue twister. I am going to Bali for Troy's wedding, so it'll probably be after that, but let's head up to the shop now. Start this thing up. It's just fucking nuts. It's legit just fucking stupid. Anyway, let's do it. Alrighty guys, and here we are. This is the new trim for the Clubby. We went with that Goyard pattern again, which is that perforated at the top. It's like similar to the GDSR one. If you saw the GDSR video, comment down below, but we've got the HSV engraved in the top, Coulson foam on our brand new rails, full electric, and same with the rear here too to match. One thing we have to do is for the rears, we have to keep in mind that it is a tubbed car, so we did have to kind of measure a few things there. There's a bit of a tease on the new interior. I'm gonna go over to the car, get this thing in. Hunter's just blowing some stuff out. We'll go over to the car over there. Just get it all fitted. And then we're good. Now, as I said before, door cards still need to go in too, so I'll try and time lapse as much as possible, but it's a bit hard on foam without the Osmo. So, as you can see, we currently have no interior. We're just parking up out the back. No door cards, no rear seats, no passenger seat. I'm gonna clear all this out. And Alex actually just said, if I smash this out really quick, he'll quickly chuck the car on the dyno, give it a bit of a health check. We haven't had it tuned since we did the new exhaust, so he's just gonna tweak a few things just so we can still move the car. Again, I'm not trying to do big power runs until we put the Haltech in, but it's just to make it more safer to drive. I've been moving it just under 2,000 RPM, so fucking baby the thing, but let's bang this interior in and get on the dyno. This is how we're looking at the moment. The trusty green seat is out. I've soft mounted the rears in. I've soft mounted the front in. I'm actually gonna hard mount the passenger, the driver's one, and then I'll do the passenger up and then muck around with the rear to get that all sitting nice. Now with the tubs, there's a bit of playing around to get them to fit, but we should be good. And I'll get that console lid on too. You've been well, green seat. You've done me well. Alrighty, we're pretty much halfway through. Well, we're not halfway through. The front seats are bolted in, console's bolted in, the rear seats are semi-mounted. I still need to play around with the rear seats with the tubs. This is how we're sitting. Console I need to actually bolt in, but it's kind of just resting there. Looking nice. It's actually cool to have a fucking interior again. Or half of one. We are so close to having the door cards done. And that will be that part sorted. Come around this side. There we are. That's what it's going to look like kind of from here, from this distance, windows down, this, that. Boom, cruising. I much prefer the black and red compared to that grey cream that was originally. Again, this bonnet will be getting painted in the factory red as well. I'm also going to get the front bumper, the guards and the skirts redone. There's a few marks. You can kind of see them there where they've been touched up on the guards. And also this bad section just here. Front bumper's got a little flake crack over there. The bonnet will be mad in red, make it look way better. And I'm still torn what we do with this brake. I want you guys to comment down below whether we actually paint these red or keep them yellow. I don't know. I reckon the yellow doesn't look too bad, to be honest, but doesn't match anything else on the car. So I need you guys to comment down below. Do we paint the red's brakes? What? Do you reckon red brakes or yellow brakes?
Red.
You reckon?
Yeah.
All right, maybe we do that.
I reckon red brakes, green stickers. Christmas.
Yeah, to match the seat.
Yeah.
Trusty seat.
Yeah, the plate's bad Santa.
Oh, you just jogged my memory. We also ordered some plates.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to give away, instead of two
Like-
savages. Fuck it, hey. Now someone's not going to get fucking two savages. Anyway, I might try and blur that. I don't know whether you guys could read his mouth or not, but
Let's do it again. Go. Just go again. Just repeat
I'm going
yourself.
to give away, instead of two savages, you're going to fucking mind it in the back.
I won't.
So whoever can guess the plates I bought for this car, it's 7 digits and it's all letters, no numbers. Fuck off. But yeah, I bought a set of plates for it, which it has a double meaning. It's something to do with the turbos, and it's something to do with, I was going to say, with not snitching. It's the only hint I'm going to give you. We're running out of time today to finish up the interior because we do need to get this on the dyno just to get it checked up. So that's where we're going to leave the interior for now. Front seats bolted in, passenger seats bolted in, console lids in. I need to muck around with the rear, as I said before, but we're going to reverse this in now, get it on the dyno, ready for Alex to check over. I did stitch myself up by having the slicks on. They're not the greatest for roller dynos. They're not the greatest for roller dynos. They're not the greatest for roller dynos. They just get absolutely eaten up. So I'm probably going to end up having to change them. But I'm just going to pump as much air as I can into them as possible. So then we can actually get a accurate-ish reading without killing the tyres. Again, we're not doing power, we're just doing check, but probably play around with a few things on there too. Might just let it idle for a little bit. She's a little bit cold. We'll just let it sit for a sec. Fuck, that turbo was hectic. Guys, so we've got the car about to go on dyno here at LS Motorsports. Again, LS Motorsports did actually build this car probably 4 or 5 years ago. I do need to get Logan to give me a full rundown with history on it. Yeah, so it would be good to get a full rundown, kind of story time on Logan building this engine. He's got photos of it out of the car and stuff like that too. But it's just come back from FabWorks where we did put the new PSRs on, G35. What are the turbos again? G35s? Yeah, G35.
G35 900s.
Yeah, that's it. I was going to say, we still need to actually like sit down. I reckon at the very end, once it's done, then we do full story time, wrapping up the car. We do also have a drop too. So we have a drop coming July 30 for this car. We're doing a full cinematic movie, the same way we did the Spitfire video for the GDSR. We've got another one coming for this and a drop with Southside for this car. So stay tuned for that, which is very, very cool. And I also forgot to mention too, if you are chasing your own custom interior, make sure to reach out to me on Shady Street Styling on Instagram or hit my website up too.
My OCD's playing with me right now. Someone please unbolt that, flip that around so both those clamps are facing the same way.
Feel free, bro.
No, I'm not doing that.
Who's saying in the back to
fucking
front?
clamps, bro. Like someone needs to flip that.
We should Loctite them, Sliff.
That's pretty much where we're at
Why
for
is there
the
a
interview
pond
at
in
the
your
moment.
wheel?
Bro,
You got a pond.
dish lab. Fucking dish. Oh, I need to put air in the tyres, eh?
That's my swamp.
It's your swamp?
My swamp.
Fuck, Mickey. Goes off in the next, I think, 2 weeks to paint.
Like this in the fucking rain, bro.
I wasn't driving this in the rain. This car doesn't get driven on the road, bro.
Bro,
This is a track car only.
it's like it's been Uluru Rock, cunt. Look at it. Fuck. What's all the dick cheese on the roof? When are you gonna get that cleaned up?
Once it goes to paint, it'll get this, that, whatever. Danny, flexing. My boy Danny's gonna fucking go over the whole thing. Engine bay, this, that. Do you reckon I should take the stickers off from like the bonnet so they don't catch fire?
No.
Should we?
Why has it got 14 pounds of tyres? Have you been racing?
No one. I've stayed under 2,000 RPM. I swear.
No, you haven't. Bro.
I have. Swear to God, I haven't
Jump
gone
up,
over.
say something different.
What?
The colour of them.
What, you reckon they're not gonna get hot, cunt?
Bro, that's only when you're thrashing it.
Shut the fuck up, cunt.
Screamer's got the heat in yet?
Oh yeah, they're purple.
No, they're not.
They're purple as.
They're about to be.
Bro, not with your antique fucking
What?
ABC ECU that's fucking in the fucking thing.
What is you?
Oh no, it's Apex or whatever it is.
You
BC.
know what's actually funny?
Apex?
I plugged into it the other day.
Oh, Vipac, that's what it is.
No,
It's
yeah, I
Vipac.
plugged into it the other day. It's on G4 Plus software. It's all been updated. It's got a board and everything in it. It's linked G4 Plus. Yeah.
Oh.
It's just in a Vipac.
So we bought a Haltech for no reason.
It's just in a Vipac. Well, still crap. But it's
Selling the Haltech.
Link bought Vipac quite a few years ago now. When they go back for rebuilds now, they come back with Link boards in them. It's all on Link firmware and everything. So not a bad ECU.
But we're ripping the cunt out anyway.
Yeah, but if someone wants to buy it, it's great ECU.
Yeah.
1,500.
They should message you though.
Bad for us, good for you.
Yeah, message Logan if you want to.
Install.
Message Logan if you want to buy the ECU. It's actually piggybacked off factory VY ECU, so you can install it in another VY, can't you?
No.
Can't you?
Yeah, if it looks like this thing. Yeah.
If it is this car only.
Yeah. Only if it's this guy, yeah. If someone buys this car and doesn't like the Haltech, I'll plug the link back in. Yeah.
Alex, I was semi-explaining, but I am retarded, so I don't know how to explain. Why does semi-slick kill
Semi-slick is
on
fine.
dyno?
That's not a semi-slick, that's a full slick.
No, is that a full slick?
It's a radial.
That's not a full slick.
It's a slick.
There's just a lot of sidewall. The sidewall starts to bag and they start to pinch the sidewall up. They just start to rip themselves to bits. It's more dry tearing than anything else. They like start to shake and throw rubber off, and then soon after that, it's sort of all over. So that they increase in pressure a lot because there is so much more air in them being a big tire. There's a lot more expansion, so they get a lot bigger. So I don't know. If you feel it start to spin, you just lift. You got to be pretty potato to kill one of them dyno.
Mathematics with Alex. Oh yeah. Well, not. I don't know. It's funny. You're not going to laugh because you're a gronk, but. We're doing this thing where he was, I would say with my explanation, he'd give a very technological answer. And so we're going to do this now with you. On terms. So we're gonna talk about shit and then I'm going to give my explanation and you're going to have to give your explanation.
Okay, hit me with it.
Huh?
Hit me with it.
Oh, we're not explaining anything yet.
Oh.
Fuck! They sound that good, bro. We're gonna fucking need these for sure. Bro, it's fucking whistles that hectic. Sheesh. It's the trusty fan. It's a very powerful fan.
Listen to it. Sing it.
This thing's on gate. So what's really the goal, Lex? What, we're just kind of checking over.
Yeah. But the bit, it's going to scroll a lot faster than the old ones used to, so sort of tidy it up where it was and make it drive well so it can help it.
There we go. Theoretically, it would make less power. What the fuck, cunt?
Hey, fuck some shit up in this thing now.
Hunter, get on it. Oh, I don't know if it can take that weight.
Get on it.
I'm gonna laugh at brakes. Oh! This is how we're doing it.
There's a brake line, you're in?
Yeah, break that, yeah.
Got it down?
Accelerator cable, yeah. Ding!
You around?
No, come here.
That's all good.
Okay.
What the fuck? Alright. That's nice.
Hey, come show them how you stock ECUs, man. Come in here with a torch.
Holy. Oh! That's nice. Tighten that up. Stock ECU mounts, lad. That you mounted.
I didn't mount
It was your fault.
Yeah?
Back in the it was your.
No. What's his name? We're gonna name drop cunts now, yeah?
Nah, we're just fucking around. Nah, name drop him. Who? I don't know who. This is what Alex's view looks like. Fucking thing he has. We're gonna get a photo after or later. I'm gonna have these here. We're gonna have to put that in because and then my hair's gonna catch fire. Even with these, it's so loud. Alright, do that again. God. How much was that? Now we shut bonnet. Yee! Huh? Oh God, that would be sick. Without lights, big bang boom. What are we doing now?
Candles to work.
Candles?
Candles?
We got some big fucking candles here. Well,
Got some heat in the pipes now.
that was fucking, yeah. Bro, my ears are rattling, cunt. That was fucked.
Everyone say sorry to Bailey.
Yeah. Poor dog. Well, that's a bit of a tweak up. Now, that's just a little bit of a shakedown. We did get to 858 on... What? How much PSI was that, Alex? 16 and a half. 858.7. That is on slicks on a roller. Once we go hard, but no doubt that'll do 1,000. Easy. But yeah, we're not going to do that until we actually get all the Howtech wired in and sorted out. Fuck, bro. That did way better than what I thought it was going to do. I was like, oh yeah, I know this sounds dumb as fuck. I know it was twin turbo, and I was like, oh yeah, it'll flame a bit. I was like, but like we're not putting like hectic two steps and shit or whatever the fuck. I don't know, that was wild. Yeah, bro, I stood next to it with earmuffs on, and it was just rattling my ears. But yeah, bro, I'm fucking stoked with it. Big shout out to FabWorks. Doug absolutely fucking killed it. Doug and Michael, thank you so much. And shout out to Alex and Logan, LS Motorsports, for getting it all tuned up and tweaked up. Now we do have to send this thing off to paint, but that'll happen once I'm back from Bali for Troy's wedding. So there's an update. I'm gonna probably wrap up this video here. I do want to go see Doug and actually get a rundown on what the outcome was with those turbos, what we changed by the looks. He actually nailed the symmetricality. I don't know if that's a fucking word, I just made that up. Symmetricality of the placement of the exhaust and the screamer. Fucking like, bro, they're mirrored, which is crazy considering how much that turbo was out and how much this turbo was out, as you know from the start of this video. And Alex is super happy with these turbos. So bit of heat in there, I'm gonna let it cool down, then check over a few of the fluids, make sure it's all sweet. But that is a wrap on today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys do like this type of content, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We will be doing a part 3 of this build. It was supposed to be a 2-part series, but I thought I'd do 3. And that's actually finalizing this thing from paint, finishing the interior, and then filming all the behind the scenes on the movie we're gonna do for it. So I'm gonna be getting kidnapped in this movie, and I think Troy's gonna be the villain. So see how we go. Fucking just look at it, bro. What a fucking car. Wow, cuz. All right. Peace out, guys. See you in the next one.